that's a good picture. An arc over the breast, and it's going to take images at different angles, and the computer will convert that to a 3D image so the radiologist can look at it in 1 millimeter slice thickness, kind of like taking a piece of bread out of a loaf of bread and looking at it one section at a time. So we're going to start with the right breast, so if you'll just step right up here, I'm just going to uncover you here a bit. We'll just lift your arm in there. Your arm's just going to relax right down by your side. Bring this up just a little bit. This is a 3D mammogram on you today, and you're not going to notice much difference. The positioning's all the same, but the machine's going to do some different things. The tube's going to move in an arc over your breast. It takes pictures at several different angles, and the computer will convert that to a 3D image that the radiologist can look at in 1 millimeter slice thickness, kind of like taking a piece of bread out of a loaf of bread and looking at it one section at a time. It takes me about 8 to 10 minutes to do the test. And I've done this forever, about 26 years, so I'll take good care of you. I'm well practiced. Any questions?
No.
Okay, well, we'll get started then. We're going to start with the right side. We'll just kind of pull you right in here. Good. Relax that back. Okay. You okay?
Uh-huh.
All right. Hold your breath. All right, I think we're about finished here. Let me just release that. You go ahead and step back and cover up. So what happens now is the radiologist is going to look at your images, compare them to your old ones, make sure there's been no significant change. And we're going to report to your doctor. That usually happens within 24 hours, and then you'll get results at your house in the mail within 3 to 7 business days. Anything else I can do for you today? Okay, let's get you on your way.
So this is a normal mammogram, the typical mammogram where all of the tissue is superimposed and all of the breast is compressed together. What tomosynthesis gives us is the ability to scroll through the mammogram 1 millimeter slices at a time. So any breast tissue that is superimposed upon tissue underneath it that can mimic a mass, as we scroll through it, we can tell is just breast tissue and all unfolds basically. So we end up calling back fewer women, and we have fewer diagnostic workups. Callbacks have been reduced by about 40% with tomosynthesis. The other advantage is that tissue that is obscuring a cancer is removed, and we can see cancers underlying it.
So it works both ways. So you get, I don't know if you call them false positives, but you get fewer of those suspicious lesions that are just normal breast tissue. And then on the flip side is some of those tiny tumors that can sometimes hide, you're better able to see those.
They're not even necessarily tiny tumors. We can hide big tumors. When they've done the studies on tomosynthesis, the increased, or the cancers that were found with tomosynthesis that were not seen on mammography ranged from a few millimeters to 4 centimeters.
Wow.
So
How
we
does
can
a 4
hide,
centimeter tumor hide?
you have dense breast tissue. And so the great controversy in mammography right now is with dense breast tissue. And what do we do with women with dense breast tissue? We know we're really good with mammography in women with relatively fatty breast tissue, and that we get progressively worse as it's more dense. So all of the studies are looking at additional screening mechanisms for these dense breast tissue. And this is the whole debate over notifying women of their breast density and doing screening ultrasounds, screening MRI, looking for additional modalities to find the cancers that we're missing. What tomosynthesis offers that no other modality does is a reduction in the false positives in addition to finding the additional cancers.
Can you show me again a little more slow?
So if you focus on a vessel here that comes across,
Yep.
you can see there where it comes in, and you can see it very clearly, and then it moves on out of view.